Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is December 5th, which is technically Vlogmas Day 2 for me. I thought it'd be fun to share all of my healthy holiday habits that I am maintaining through the month of December. So all of the things that are a part of my daily routine that I do through Thanksgiving and Christmas, to where I don't ever feel like I fall off the wagon and, okay, come January 1st, I'm gonna get back into it or anything like that. This is just a lifestyle that I maintain year round. And so I thought it'd be fun to share what that looks like through the month of December and what a typical day kind of around Christmas time looks like for me health-wise. So this morning I got up and did my normal routine. This is a preschool day, so I was also getting my 3, almost 4-year-old daughter out the door for school, and I am sitting in the gym parking lot right now. So today my workout is chest, triceps, and shoulders. So today is an upper body day. I'm also gonna try to factor in some walking. My goal lately has been like minimum 8,000 steps. I feel like that's a very easy, goal to reach every day. So 8,000 steps has been my goal on top of my 45-minute workout, 45 minutes of weight training. And I do that 4 to 5 times a week. So depending on how many people are in the gym right now, I'm looking around oh, the parking lot looks pretty packed. So depending on how many people are in the gym, I'm gonna try to film a little bit of my workout, and then I'll head home and kind of move on with the rest of my day. But I'm excited. I think this is gonna be really fun. It'll be kind of a combo of what I eat in a day and also sharing some other healthy habits that I incorporate into my day in addition to nutrition. So fitness is something I'm really passionate about, and it's funny because, my whole channel is centered around taking little kids to Disney World, but that is such a small piece of my life, and it's always fun getting to share other parts of who I am. So that is my plan for today, and I'm very excited to take you along. All right, I'm home. I'm trying a new protein shake that I've never tried before. I'm pretty excited about it. It's Chips Ahoy protein from Ghost. I keep seeing this brand everywhere and it looks amazing. It's got 25 grams of protein, 24 grams of protein, and I'm excited about it. So I just mixed it up with a little bit of water, and I'm gonna drink that here in just a second. But today's workout was so good. I ended up cutting the workout down to about 30 minutes. So I did only 2 to 3 sets of each move, which I still, by the end of that 30 minutes, I was feeling it. But it's challenging. It was great. I love weightlifting. I have fallen in love with weightlifting. I have talked about the workout plan that I follow in many other videos. So at this point, you're probably like, okay, we get it, we know. But if you don't know, I follow an app called Sadie Active. I'll have it linked down below. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. I just genuinely love her workouts so much. I originally started, when I started my fitness journey about 4 years ago, I started with very low impact cardio heavy workouts, and those were great for that season, and I was able to lose weight and burn body fat, and that kind of kickstarted things for me. But I definitely reached a point where I knew I needed to get serious with weightlifting if I wanted to build serious muscle. So that was kind of the shift that happened about a year ago, and I've built muscle since last year doing these workouts. They are extremely challenging, but a lot of fun, and I love how simple it is. I like showing up to the gym, clicking on the app and tapping on, okay, today's Tuesday. All right, here's my workout. I don't have to scroll through like a ton of different programs and options and try to find something on YouTube. Like, I just like the simplicity of it. And again, it's so challenging. It's something that I can really push myself in. And then I ended the workout with about a 20-minute walk, and now I'm home. And if I don't start my morning at the gym, the rest of my day just feels off. So that is how I start my day off on the right foot, even through Christmas and travel and, you know, whatever I end up doing. I have to get to the gym. I have to do these workouts. And, you know, I'll take the necessary rest day and, you know, all of that. But my 4 to 5 days a week in the gym, it has to happen no matter what. Even if we're out of town visiting family, I will find a way to get my workout in. Even if I have to do something with no equipment, like outside, or, you know, one time I was able to get a visitor pass at a local gym for the week. You know, I mean, you just get creative to try to find ways to maintain your workout. So it's such a huge part of my day, and it really sets the tone for how I eat and my nutrition. And, you know, if I wake up feeling blah and I don't get to the gym, my nutrition kind of falls into the same category as well throughout the day. So if I can get to the gym, it really helps me stay motivated with my nutrition, and I feel great. So I am gonna try this protein shake, which I'm very excited about. All right, I just got a little bit of work done, and now I am going to have some lunch. So I pretty much do the same lunch every day, and I've shown this before, but when you find something that works and it fits within your health goals and it fits within my macros, like, I just know that this lunch works for me, so I keep eating it. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I love hard-boiled eggs. This is just such a great protein source, and it's just super easy. And then I will mix in some cottage cheese with my hard-boiled eggs and make like an egg salad. I just decided to try it out one day, and I actually fell in love with it. So I'll either eat this on its own, I'll put it on a piece of toast and make like an egg salad sandwich kind of thing. And I'll just put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and it is so good. I'm gonna make this real quick, sit down and eat, and then I'll probably head outside and do another walk just to get some more steps in. All right, just did a quick loop, which is always refreshing, especially after lunch, kind of middle of the day, to just get some blood circulating again, you know, after you're sitting for a little while working and, you know, all those things. I wanted to share another healthy change that we've made recently that really ties in year round, but especially during the holidays. One thing that we've done is starting to eliminate alcohol at home. That has been a big thing for us because it's so easy to just pick up a bottle of wine at the grocery store and you just have it in the house, and then every night it's just, oh, well, I'll just have a glass, and, you know, and so I think it's so easy to get in that rhythm with it where we're realizing there's just no health benefit here for us. So especially during the holidays and Christmas parties and family get-togethers, well, there's no alcohol at our family get-togethers, but just in general, most of the time, you know, parties and different things like that, you know, cocktails are involved and there's wine and, you know, it's just so easy. So that's one change that we've decided to make at home, is just, we're not going to have it in the house anymore because there really are no health benefits to it. I never feel great after, you know, having a couple glasses of wine. I never sleep great. I wake up feeling bloated. Like, there's just so many negatives to it that it's an easy thing to decide, you know what, we need to cut this out. But for instance, the other night we went out for Andy's work Christmas party, and we all went out for dinner and then afterwards went out for drinks. And I knew that I wanted to enjoy a cocktail at dinner. So I can definitely still enjoy a treat every now and then in moderation, you know, very intentionally. Like, that was part of my plan all day. So I made sure to up, you know, all of my protein. I was like eating on point that day because I knew that I wanted to enjoy a cocktail after dinner. So that's definitely something that you know, we're just not going to be doing at home anymore, but we can still make intentional choices, purposeful choices when we're out, and things like that. But that is another thing I wanted to touch on with this whole healthy holiday habit topic, because that's a big conversation. And, you know, I mean, I could do a whole nother video just about, you know, my health journey with nutrition specifically. I have shared my weight loss journey, but the topic of alcohol, you know, was a huge piece of cutting back on those calories. Anyway, I wanted to talk about that because that has been a big topic in our house. All right, it's afternoon. Ellie is home from preschool, but I wanted to share one of my favorite afternoon pick-me-ups that is high in protein. It is my favorite cold brew coffee. I mean, it's pretty generic. You can find it at any grocery store, but I'm also trying out a new protein powder. But my favorite little hack is to mix protein powder, just a scoop of protein, with cold brew coffee. And I don't put any additional sweetener, creamer, milk, anything like that. The protein sweetens the coffee enough to where it tastes like this yummy latte. Oh, I just finished up this cinnamon cookie butter protein powder, and it literally tasted like the sugar cookie cold brew or the sugar cookie latte at Starbucks. It was so good. So now I'm gonna try the cold brew coffee with the new Ghost Chips Ahoy protein powder, which I'm very excited for. All right, I'm still sipping on my protein coffee. It's still just about 4 o'clock, so a little too early for dinner, but this is what I'm gonna pop in the oven for dinner. So super easy. I like to keep it very, very simple. So this is the spicy pineapple and chicken with rice and veggies. This is one of the apron meals from Publix. They have their own brand of like oven ready meals. So I can just pop this in the oven. It's really macro friendly with protein and fat and carbs. Like it looked really good, all the macros on the back, and I'm excited about it. So this serves 3 people. So this should be plenty because Ellie will probably eat like 3 bites of this, and then Andy and I can split the rest. But I love going with easy meals like this. Anything like Home Chef, Blue Apron, you know, things like that, I am all about. So this is my game plan for dinner. So this will be really easy to throw in the oven. Okay, Ellie's inside finishing up her movie. Andy just got home from work. So I wanted to share one last thing before I have to get going on dinner and while I still have a little bit of daylight. But I wanted to address the all or nothing mindset that it's so easy to slip into, especially during the holidays. And that's totally something I struggled with prior to my weight loss transformation. And if you haven't seen that story, I will have that link down below. But you know, prior to that huge weight loss journey that I embarked on, I had that all or nothing mindset, you know, where I would get really motivated and think, you know, I'm cutting out, you know, all dessert, all carbs, all snacks, and I'm only gonna eat meat, vegetables, and fruit, and that, you know, and it just wasn't sustainable. And plus your body needs carbs, like that's energy for your day. So I start my day with carbs, but it just wasn't a sustainable way to live. And so now what I do is, instead of that all or nothing mindset, I still enjoy the special treats that I like. You know I mentioned that I had the cocktail out at dinner the other night. I love ice cream. So the other night I also had a bowl of ice cream and I put some strawberries in it, and that was my sweet treat for the night. Now, of course, you know, I didn't fill my bowl all the way to the top. You know, I kept it just a couple scoops of ice cream, but I still got to enjoy my favorite thing. And I should add too, I don't go for the sugar-free, dairy-free ice cream. Like if I'm gonna have ice cream, I'm gonna have the good Bluebell ice cream. So if you're gonna indulge in the treat, just have the treat, you know? Don't feel like you have to go for the sugar-free, dairy-free, you know, unless you are dairy-free, but don't feel like you need to cut back on the treat if you're making the choice to have the treat. So that's one thing that has been huge for creating healthy holiday habits, you know, is still giving myself permission to have the things that I love. And that way, when I am faced with the cookies at the holiday party, it's not something that I deprive myself of. It's something that, you know, I have in moderation at home. Like, we keep little treats and cookies here and there every now and then. Now we're not like fully stocked with sugar and cookies and stuff, but I love the Linzer cookies, the ones with like the raspberry jam in the middle. I love those cookies, and sometimes I will allow myself to have 1 or 2 of those cookies at night. So that way, again, when I'm faced with a big plate of cookies at this holiday party, it's not so much of a temptation for me because I get to enjoy a cookie every so often whenever I want to. So it doesn't feel like this big ordeal, you know, to be faced with those like temptations of falling off the wagon. So I wanted to talk about that because I feel like that's a really big thing when it comes to healthy eating around the holidays, and the stereotype that, you know, again, you have to be all in or all out. And I just don't think that's a sustainable way to go about it. So give yourself permission to enjoy your favorite things. So I'm gonna head inside and see how long I need to put that chicken pineapple dish in the oven for, and see when I need to get started on dinner. Okay, I am ready to go with my very easy dinner for tonight. So this goes in the oven for 30 minutes. And we've got boxes back here for Christmas gifts that just came in the mail that I need to go hide really fast before Ellie starts getting curious. But 30 minutes, pop it in the oven, and that's it. So easy. Ellie, are you playing with your new nativity?
Yes.
That Juju got you?
Yeah, Juju got me and come over.
Oh, okay. Here, let's go look at it.
Juju bring me this, all the people, so Jesus can sleep in here.
Oh,
That's
nice.
with Mommy and Daddy.
So fun.
I just got a new cup.
Yeah. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to share for those of you who are like me and you need some little nightcap, some little, in addition to a dessert, I'm talking like a drink. I don't know what it is. I have to be sipping on something, and since we're gravitating away from alcohol, especially at the end of the night, I needed some other alternative drink to sip on. So one thing I'm gonna try tonight that I'm very excited about is the chocolate salt from Element. So you put this in hot water, and I've heard it tastes just like hot chocolate, but like a salty hot chocolate, and it's all electrolytes. So I'm pretty excited about it. If I'm not wanting something like this, then I'll make some little mocktail, and I'll do like a Spindrift sparkling water and mix in some cherry juice, and I'll mix in some magnesium too. So that's another little like wine alternative, is to do cherry juice with magnesium, and then I add like the sparkling water on top. So those are kind of my go-to options. I'll do some kind of hot drink, either tea. I'm gonna try the chocolate salt Element tonight, or I'll do the little sparkling water magnesium mocktail with cherry juice. So those are my go-to recipes for the end of the night. But I thought I'd share, in case you're like me and you need some little drink to end the night with, those are some really good, healthier alternatives. All right, I'm gonna end it here for day 2, well, my day 2 of Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed hearing some of my healthy holiday habits and some really simple things that you can implement at home, that we do at home, to maintain a healthy lifestyle even through Christmas. Because I know it can be challenging, but there are simple things you can do to kind of help feel your absolute best during the holidays. So I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to catch more of my vlogs. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.